Hi there! Welcome to today's English lesson. This is Word Stories, where we turn simple stories into unforgettable vocabulary. Learn 5 new words in every episode and make them stick.
The wind began to howl as the storm rolled over the hills. Dark clouds covered the moon, and the trees bent in the wind. Noah held his coat tight and walked faster. He had to get home before the path disappeared in the rain. In his hand, he carried a small lantern. Its warm light danced with each step, showing him where to go. The rain started to fall harder. Noah struggled to walk up the muddy hill. His shoes slipped and the wind pulled at his jacket, but he kept going. He had to protect what he carried in his backpack. Inside was a box, and inside that box was a tiny kitten, shaking and scared. Noah reached the edge of the forest. The trees gave some cover, but he could feel the cold. He stopped and looked down. The kitten was shivering, wet, and small. Noah wrapped it in his scarf and held it close to his chest. The lantern still glowed softly. They were almost home. Now that we've heard the story, let's take a closer look at the words we learned today. Are you ready? Let's begin. Storm. A storm is when the weather becomes wild. There is strong wind, heavy rain, and sometimes thunder or lightning. Storms can make it hard to see, move, or hear. In stories, storms often begin when something important is about to happen. Example sentence. The storm started quickly, and the wind pushed the trees from side to side. Lantern. A lantern is a kind of light you can carry with you. It often has a handle and a soft, warm glow. People use lanterns to see in the dark, like in forests, caves, or old houses. In stories, a lantern can show the way through danger or darkness. Example sentence. He held the lantern high so they could see the path in the rain. Struggle. To struggle means to try very hard to do something difficult. It could be climbing a steep hill, carrying something heavy, or fighting fear. When you struggle, it means you don't give up, even if it's hard. Example sentence. She struggled to keep walking through the storm, but she didn't stop. Protect. To protect means to keep someone or something safe. You protect your friend when you stand beside them. You protect your pet when there is danger. In stories, brave people often protect others, even when they are scared too. Example sentence. used his jacket to protect the lantern from the wind. Shiver. To shiver means your body shakes a little because you are cold or afraid. It happens when the wind is cold or when something scares you. Shivering shows that your body feels something strong. Example sentence. She was wet and cold, and she began to shiver in the dark forest. Great job! Now you know 5 new English words. Can you make your own sentences using these words? Write them in the comments. I'll be reading them.
That's it for today's word stories. Now you know 5 new words and how to use them. Practice them, repeat them, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell. And hey, don't forget to come back for the next story.